Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here live from the Corbin Arena for this very much anticipated first round matchup between the Knox Central Panthers and the Harlan County Black Bears. Harlan County are defending region champions, coming off of a very impressive season last year led by now Kentucky Wildcat phenom Trent Noah. But they're looking to repeat here as 13th District champions, and a lot of people see this Harlan County team as the favorites as we're about to tip off. Reggie Cottrell for the Black Bears and Hayden Melton for the Panthers in the middle of the circle. Ball's tipped, and it's won by the Panthers. Evan Hubbard, Grayson Burton, Titus Summers, Hayden Melton, and Nathan Dunn starting here tonight for the Panthers. Summers finds Burton. Back out to Hubbard. Hubbard drives, throws one up, and it's no good. It's rebounded by number 42, J.C. Carter for the Black Bears. Carter finds, well, Carter takes the three, actually. And it's no good. Ball goes to Summers. Summers with the rebound, drives it all the way to full court. A lot of pressure there, throws it up, no good. Joined now by my friend Kelsey Smith over here.
Had basketball practice.
Nice.
Now I'm here.
Listen, our Lady Panthers getting ready for hopefully a region championship soon.
Yep. 14 shot it up, no good. Grayson's coming down with the ball. Milton's got the ball. Burton comes off, shoots a three. No good. We're struggling.
Yeah, Panthers unable to get one to fall. I mean, both sides, this is a very difficult place for any offensive player as Cottrell drives it all the way to the rim, and he lays it up, and it's good. Two quick ones there by Reggie Cottrell, the eight-fingered monster for the Harlan County Black Bears. So Harlan County off to an early 2-0 lead against the Panthers. This is the kind of game where if you're Knox Central, you really want to get out with momentum, and it's really not failed so far as Dunn loses the ball, but it's picked up now with Summers over to Hubbard. Hubbard looks to drive it. Black Bears sticking to a man-to-man defense here tonight as Summers slows things down, gets the ball, drives it to the rim. Oh. He falls, he lays it up still.
And it's no
good. They're going to call him for a walk.
It's a walk.
So Summers loses the ball, dives for it, picks it back up, and they're going to call him for a walk. Now, I mean, you got to call that when you see it, but nice hustle there by Summers. So the Black Bears now will have the ball as Summers looks to be a little bit gassed coming down the court.
It's a long floor.
It is a very big floor.
That 10 foot makes a difference.
Yeah, Trenton Cole heading to point right here for the Black Bears, trying to sneak around this Panther defense. But we got a foul call underneath the basket. It's going to be on the floor. Foul is going to be on number 14, Evan Hubbard. That'll be the first foul of the game for either side. Cottrell over to Huff. Huff, one of the most electric players here in the 13th, throws it up for three, and it's good. Black Bears are now up to a 5-point lead over the Panthers. 5-0 Harlan County. Grayson Burton brings it up court, gives it to Dunn, finds Dunn.
We're Dunn. And he puts it up, and it's way up in the air.
Way up, no good, not even close. Black Bears come away with the rebound. Huff brings it up court, throws a deep one up, and it's no good. You've seen him make a lot of those. He's not afraid to take it from anywhere on the floor.
No.
As Summers brings it now up for the Panthers, takes up the three,
no
good, but rebounded by Hubbard. Hubbard.
G shoots it, or Grayson, sorry. He's calling him G.
Listen, it's okay. We can call him whatever we want as long as he's making those threes, and he's not today. So Trenton Cole slows it down here, finds Cottrell. Cottrell drives, and it's stolen away by Melton. Nice job there by Hayden Melton, poking it away.
Coming down the court. And that's a block.
Yeah, so I believe they're going to get the blocking foul on Harlan County's number 14, Brody Napier. That's going to be his first foul. And Evan Hubbard's going to go to the line here for two. Evan Hubbard, one of the more clutch players. Really came up big down the stretch when the Panthers weren't getting much to fall against the Mountain Lions in the district championship game. So Evan Hubbard will attempt his first two free throws here tonight. First one's up, and it's no good.
We are struggling to get a basket right now.
Evan Taylor's going to check in now for the Panthers, giving Nathan Dunn some rest. So the Panthers going with a little bit of a smaller lineup, having Taylor come in for Dunn. Hubbard throws up the second one, and it's good. So Evan Hubbard with the first points tonight for the Panthers. 5-1, Harlan County leads the Knox Central Panthers. So Huff feeds it to Cottrell, over to Napier. Napier finds Carter, and he lays it up for an easy 2. J.C. Carter gets his first bucket of the night. Titus Summers now looks to run the offense here for the Panthers. Over to Hubbard, down in the post to Grayson Burton, lays it up, no good. A little fight for the rebound, it's picked up by Cottrell for the Black Bears. Over to Huff. Finds Cottrell, fakes the 3, drives it in bounds, but it's going to be a kick ball violation against the Panthers. It's going to stay here with the Black Bears.
I wish if it was like a kick ball, it would go back to the other team.
Yeah, treat it like almost like a jump ball.
Because I feel like it's like, yeah, I feel like you're kind of like, you got it.
Yeah. So the Black Bears turn it over on the inbound pass. Grayson Burton,
Come on, Burton
drives it to the rim, lays it up for 2 easy ones, and Grayson Burton gets his first basket of the night. Knox Central has finally broken the ice off of that basket. One of the field goals have finally went in. Carter lays it up for the Black Bears, and it's good. J.C. Carter, a very good post player for the Black Bears. Even going back to last season, he's one of your more consistent players on the floor, so Panthers definitely need to do a better job cutting him off and not giving him as much easy looks. As Summers rolls in the paint, throws it up, and it's no good. Titus just looks a little bit off still from that district championship game where he didn't have his best outing.
Yeah.
J.C. Carter rolls it over to Cottrell. Cottrell fakes it, gets it back to Carter, finds Cole for 3, and it's good. And the Panthers are going to call a timeout here. Coach Madden not happy with what he's seeing.
No.
As the Black Bears jump out to a 12-3 lead over the Panthers. We're going to take a quick ad break here. I gave you that one right here. Here, I'll mark the ones. So we're back as the Panthers will have the ball after that quick timeout. Coach Madden really wanting to regroup. As Summers finds Burton. Back out to Summers. You know, the Panthers really have not had a great shooting night in a couple of games. As Melton drives in the post, should have took a shot earlier, gets it back out to Taylor. Back to Burton, over to Taylor. Taylor drives it, and he's going to be fouled. The foul's going to go against Huff, which is really big. If you're the Panthers, that's the player you want to target to get out of this game. Maddox Huff, the leading scorer in the 13th region, averages almost 30 points a game.
He's pretty good. Him and Trent Noah last year carried their
Black Bears
team.
all the way to Rupp Arena as Burton throws one up, no good. Rebounded by Huff. Panthers putting a lot of pressure as Huff finds Cottrell in the corner for 3.
And it's not good. Hayden goes up for the rebound, throws it in. It's out on number 1 on Harlan County, and it's Panthers ball.
Yeah, good job there, Kelsey.
Sorry.
Cottrell the one knocking it out of bounds. And that looks like the Black Bears may start to bring a little bit of pressure here for the Panthers on the inbound as Cottrell stands right in front of Grayson Burton. You can tell the Black Bears do not want to see Grayson Burton get hot here in the arena as he did last year against North Laurel in the first round. So Burton with the ball, little crossover, fakes it, gets it to Melton in the post, but he pushes it back out to Summers. Summers drives the ball into the post, lays it up, no good, but it's going to be rebounded by Summers. He gets his own rebound as Summers tops it up, no good, but Carter got away there with a little hook on the rebound. Maddox Huff now brings it up, finds J.C. Carter. Huff throws it up for 3, and it's good. Maddox Huff looks as electric as he did last year in the region tournament. One of the catalysts to pushed the Black Bears into a state runner-up last year.
Yep. Hubbard's got the ball. Trying to figure out what he's going to do with it. Shoots it. No good. I mean, we're struggling on rebounding. That's a big part of it, too.
J.C. Carter, a very good rebounder,
Yes.
but the Panthers just not able to get many second chances here as Trenton Cole lays it up for two. No good. Rebounded by Summers. Panthers only one offensive rebound so far in the 9. That's one of their drawing factors this season as Taylor looks to drive it into the post, pushes it back out. He's guarded by Huff. Huff able to deflect it and get the steal. Throws it up court to Brody Napier. Napier slows it down a little bit. Off of Carter's fingertips, it's going to roll out of bounds, or it was going to roll out of bounds, but it's going to be an over back call. And the Panthers will get it off the turnover. So two new Panthers checking in here. Number 5, Austin Bargo, and Nathan Dunn checking in for Taylor and Melton, as well as Christian Bargo. Christian Bargo coming in as well, giving Evan Taylor a break. And Evan Hubbard, correction. So Summers, Burton, Bargo, and Dunn in the game right now for the Panthers. Titus Summers gets it to Christian Bargo for 3.
Yes!
And he knocks it down.
Go
Christian
Christian!
Bargo. You do not see Christian Bargo take those very often, and he took one. Not afraid. The senior coming in here in his lap.
That makes me happy to see him shoot that and make it.
Yeah, I said he's senior.
He
he's
deserves
a junior.
it. Yeah, he's a junior. Austin
So the
applying
Panthers-
a little pressure with 7 seconds left.
As gets the steal, Nathan Dunn throws it up for a long court heave, and it's no good. So at the end of the first quarter, the Black Bears are leading your Knox Central Panthers 15-6.
Thank you, Tom Odell, Smith State representative, for supporting our region tournament streams this year and supporting KC Media students. Advertising with Blue and Gold is new and improved with custom ads for every package. All of this is brought to you and created by Knox Central Media students. Thank you to Georgia Stitches of Barville and for support Knox Central Media in this stream. For your seamstress repair, custom, and apparel needs, call 606-627-6749. Thank you to Phillips Mowing of Barville. For all of your landscape and mowing needs, call 606-627-0155. Thank you to Marissa's Creations of Barville for supporting this stream. Marissa's Creation creates and prints shirts, apparel, banners, and much more. Find her on Allison Avenue, Barville, or on Facebook at Marissa's Creations. Thank you to Rep Customs for supporting Knox Central Media. Rep Customs gas and disease repair, call 606-280-1911.
Maddox Huff, 6 points so far for the Harlan County senior. Leads all scorers in the game, but Christian Bargo, big 3 points there at the end of the first quarter, finally gets the Panthers back on the board. Only 6 points so far for the Knox Central Panthers in the first quarter. As Bargo, Burton, Bargo, Summers, and Dunn will stay in the game here to start the first half. Brenton Cole gets it over to number 20, Braden Smith. Over to Cole. He pulls it back out, finds Napier. Napier over to Cole. Cole for 3, and it's no good. Rebounded by Christian Bargo. So the Panthers bring it back to the court.
G puts it up. No good.
Rebounded
Gets
by
it back
Dunn.
up, and it's good.
So 2 points there by Nathan Dunn on the offensive rebound. You know, that we talked about that in the first quarter when the Panthers are offensive rebound, and it changes the game.
Yeah. And he's definitely the guy to do it.
Yep.
And Melton. I got to give credit to Melton, too.
So Maddox tough for a long 3. No good. Rebounded by Dunn.
I think him and Bargo is fighting over that.
Yeah, they both wanted that rebound.
They wanted it.
Summers finds Bargo for the long 3. No good. Rebounded by Carter. So Carter finds Maddox Huff. Back to Carter over to Huff for a long 3 again, and it's in. Maddox Huff, one of the most prolific scorers here in the 13th region, is making the Panthers feel it tonight. 9 points on the game so far for the senior Black Bear. Grayson Burton throws a long 3 up, no good. They're trying to match that, and if you're the Panthers, you don't want to get in a shooting match against this really high-scoring Black Bear team.
No.
Huff finds Carter over to Napier for three, and it's good. So Brody Napier, correction, puts his first points on the scorebook for three. Panthers trail the Black Bears 21-8. Summers gives it to Bargo, over to Summers for three. No good. So the Panthers
we can't catch a break.
Are just getting pummeled because they're missing buckets, and Nathan Dunn gets the offensive rebound and lays it back up for two. So Dunn, playing his scrappy style, getting those dirty offensive rebounds and making a little bit of action out of that, as the Panthers are just trying to find some kind of offensive presence. And Maddox Huff throws one up from the free throw line, no good. And it's going to be offensive rebound there by J.C. Carter.
Burton up top, 12 drives in, 14 shoots it.
Unable to make that one for
Bargo's
Napier.
got the rebound. Christian Bargo.
It's just like the ball flaws different whenever Maddox Huff throws it up from any other player here in the region. As Nathan Dunn shows up the short jumper, and it's no good. And we're going to get a timeout for the Black Bears. Harlan County's going to get a timeout. We're going to roll some ads here for you, folks. We're back, folks, after this short timeout. Black Bears are leading their Panthers 21-10 here with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Kelsey, what are you seeing so far? What's not really going right for the Panthers?
Shooting isn't going. Nothing's going in, and you know that we struggled with that in our first game against Harlan as well. The first half was a struggle for us, and rebounding was a struggle for us, and then we came back after, and I hope after halftime they can, or this half, or this quarter do it. So maybe hopefully some goes in, you know.
Maybe that timeout, Coach Madden had a little wise words, as the Panthers defense does look a little bit better here. They've changed it up a little bit. Taylor now guarding Huff as he checks in this quarter. Over to Napier. The Panthers just giving the Black Bears really good looks. I mean, Maddox Huff can make a bad look good, but we're giving them good looks. As Huff feeds it into Carter, over to Napier, who finds Cole in the corner for three. No good. And the ball is going to be fought over on the rebound. It's knocked out of bounds by Hayden Melton. It's going to stay here under the basket for the Black Bears. As Huff gets it on the inbound, throws it up, no good. He wanted the foul, and Christian Bargo picks up the rebound. Finds Evan Taylor in transition, lays it up for two. No good, but rebounded by Cottrell. Thought Hayden Melton was going to pick up the rebound there.
Something happened out there.
Yeah, as Maddox Huff is open for three, no good. Rebounded by Cottrell. So the Black Bears are really slowing this down now as Trenton Cole moves it over to Napier, who finds Huff for a jumper. No good, rebounded by Bargo. Christian Bargo finds Titus Summers in transition, who drives it. About a 12-foot jumper, no good.
Nothing's good. You know,
and Summers is going to pick up a foul here on Huff.
I feel like if you are shooting it, you need to go rebound. We all need to go rebound, you know, instead of our main guys. We all need to.
Burton's going to check back in here for the Panthers. Been very quiet tonight, only one bucket for two. Mr. Burton.
It's not the usual.
Not the usual. And not a whole lot of foul calls. Only 4 total fouls so far in this game.
They let you play.
These refs have been letting little bits of contact go so far. which is a good sign for the Panthers if they know they can get away with a little hand touch and pushing a little bit. Nothing too serious. Cottrell for three. Throws it up, no good. Rebounded by Christian Bargo. He's looked pretty good there tonight. As Evan Hubbard finds Grayson Burton. Drives through the lane, lays it up for two, and it's good.
Good job, G.
So Grayson, 2 more points there. As Huff will bring it up the court now for the Black Bears. A little half-court offense here. Finds Cottrell. Cottrell over to Cole. The Black Bears definitely want to take their shots from behind the arc if they can. Cottrell feeds it to Huff. Huff interior to Carter. Carter back out to Napier.
We are not letting Huff breathe.
No. As Brody Napier finds Huff for a three. No good, but it's rebounded by Cole. So the Panthers gave him another rebound. Three by Cole is good.
Usually when they get a second chance, it usually goes in.
Yeah, I mean, it's just part of logistics.
Basketball.
It's basketball. As Cole knocks down his second three of the game. More second chance opportunities you give, the easier it is for the other team to win, as Grayson Burton gets the offensive rebound on the miss by Hubbard and lays it in for two. So just seeing Grayson getting more involved offensively here in this quarter is a hopeful sign for the Panthers, now trailing by 10, 24-14 to the Black Bears. Maddox Huff for three. No good. Rebounded by Hubbard. As Hubbard finds Taylor for three. He's going to take it. No good. And it's rebounded by Cole. So Cole in transition. We got three Panthers following him as Hayden Melton blocks it out of bounds. He says, no, 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 not today, as Dikembe Mutombo would say.
So Summers is coming in.
Huff will inbound it here for the Black Bears. Finds Carter. Carter over to Napier. And it's deflected by Hayden Melton, but it is knocked off of, I believe that is Trenton Cole, and that's going to be a Panther ball. So nice job defensively there for the Panthers. Active hands. We talked about this many times. These Panthers seem really long wingspans all across the board, and they're able to block passing lanes pretty consistently as Grayson Burton gives it to Dunn, who lays it up to Taylor, but Taylor rolls out, and the Panthers are going to get an offensive rebound there from Taylor. Taylor to Dunn to Summers. Summers lays it up for two, no good, but he gets his own rebound. Summers is fouled going up for the layup. So Titus Summers is going to go to the line now for two. Foul's going to go against, we'll see here in just a second. Foul is on number, was it 42, I believe, Carter. No, it's going to go against 14, Napier. So Napier's going to pick up the foul as Summers' first one is no good. Second one is up. And it's good. So Titus is able to put his first points in the scorebook on the evening. Brody Napier with two fouls now for the Black Bears as Hayden Melton comes with a steal.
No.
And they're going to get him for a foul call.
That's terrible.
So Hayden Melton was trying to steal that away, and they're going to get him for a foul. I'm not so sure I love that call.
I know, out of all the ones that they could have called, they called that one.
That one looked pretty clean, but
yeah, definitely.
Either way, Hayden Melton is going to pick up the foul call here for the Panthers, and the Black Bears will inbound it here to Napier. Napier still in the game with two fouls. Finds Carter over to Cottrell, who gives it back to Huff. These Black Bears want to find any way to get Maddox Huff open to take this last shot with less than 30 seconds left here in the half. As Carter lays it up for two, and it's good. So Hayden Melton tries to cause a little bit of disruption there and unable to as Carter gets an easy two. Grayson Burton drives it, finds Evan Taylor. Taylor back to Burton. Burton wants the last shot, takes the three, and it's good. Grayson Burton knocks down a three, and he now has 9 points to match Maddox Huff's 9 as well. So Huff and Burton both have 9 points
Yep.
here. Going into halftime, your score, Black Bears 26, Panthers 18.
We all have a home at Knox Central. The culture in Knox County fuels us. It drives us to band together from all walks of life. From the hollers of Artemis and Prosper to the mountains of Flat Lick and Stinking Creek. The Cumberland River flows through our old Kentucky home. The hills of Cannon and Girdler to the familiar streets of Barberville. Our legacy depends on Knox Central. We are one county, united by one school, with one vision.
Knox Central Panthers back to Rupp Arena. 3 years in a row, folks.
We all have a home at Knox Central.
Iowa takes it in, Knox Central, Class 4A regional champion.
All you have to do is ask yourself, why not KC?
We're about to be back here for the second half. Kelsey,
Yep.
these Knox Central Panthers really kind of turned it on there in the second quarter, made this game a little more interesting, especially down the stretch.
Yeah.
Grayson Burton hits a big 3 before halftime. But just doing some recaps on some statistics from the first half.
Yeah.
Your leading scorer for the Knox Central Panthers, Grayson Burton's got 9 points total here tonight. He's leading the Panthers in field goal attempts, four field goal attempts on the first half. Panthers really not shooting that well.
No.
7 for 30 as a whole, compared to the Harlan County Black Bears 10 for 26. So we're getting more looks at the ball at the basket than the Black Bears, but we're not making nearly as many.
Yeah.
Panthers are going to start the half tonight with the ball, as Evan Taylor is going to be starting off the second half for the Panthers. Finds Grayson Burton in the post for 2 easy ones. So Grayson Burton back to where he was in the first. The heat is still on underneath them, and this lead is cut now to 6 points for the Black Bears. Cottrell drives it to the post. No good. It's blocked by Grayson Burton. Burton brings it up court. Fakes it, gives it to Dunn. Back over to Burton. Burton will take it from anywhere. Burton drives it, lays it up for 2. No good. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn lays it up for 2. No good. Gets his second rebound, and he's over the back, and they just do not get the call.
It's not at
Cottrell
all.
comes away with the rebound. Very exciting few seconds there for the Panthers, but we're unable to get the basket to fall. Still a 6-point lead now for the Black Bears, as Harlan County is going to call a timeout. We might read some ads here.
Sorry, I'm a little
We're
rough on it.
good.
Thank you to Phillips Mowing of Barville. For all your landscape and mowing needs, call 606-627-0155. Thank you to Marissa's Creations of Barville for supporting this stream. Marissa's Creations are prints, shirts, apparels, banners, and much more. Find her on Allison Avenue in Barville or on Facebook at Marissa's Creations. Thank you to Rep Customs for supporting Knox Central Media. Rep Customs Gas and Disease Repair. Call 606-2080-911.
So we had a timeout right there, and it looks like Reggie Cottrell went out of the game for the Black Bears. He still has his head hunkered down. I'm not so sure what has happened for the Black Bears star. As Huff will take a long 2, no good. Rebounded by Melton. Gives it to Evan Taylor in transition. Taylor dribbles it in, lays it up for 2 and good.
That's good.
So Evan Taylor with his first points on the night. Panthers are now trail the Black Bears by 4, 26-22 here with 6.5 minutes left in the third. Cole with the ball now for the Black Bears. Gets it over to Napier. Napier doesn't really know where to go with it. He goes back to Trenton Cole for 3, and it's no good. It's going to be rebounded, actually deflected out of bounds by number 5 for the Black Bears, Brennan Blevins. It looked like him and Melton were both going up for the ball, and it might have went off Evans' fingertips. The Black Bears sure aren't happy with that call, as the Panthers are going to come up here back with the ball. Titus Summers now for the Panthers. Gives it to Evan Taylor. He's going to get called for the walk as he drains the 3 off of the turnover. So, I mean, he throws it right up, but just right after he does go for the walk. So not a bad call there for the refs, but
I feel like he does that often. I think that's a little habit of his.
so it's a habit that he needs to get broken.
I think,
As Napier drives it, gives it to Evans. Evans lays it up for 2. So the Black Bears with their first basket of the half. Brennan Evans lays it up for 2. Evan Taylor drives in transition. He's going to be fouled by Cole.
They're calling some fouls right now. Earlier, they probably should have called the one that was over the back on Dunn.
So the foul is going to go against Trenton Cole. It's going to be his first foul of the game. It's going to allow Evan Taylor to go to the line now for 2. First one's up for Taylor, and it's no good. So Taylor's first free throw attempt is no good for the Panthers. Still a 6-point lead now for the Black Bears.
You know, they're still in the game.
Yeah, this is anyone's game, clear and away, and the Panthers really are playing with a different fire underneath as Evan Taylor is able to knock down the second. 5-point lead now for the Black Bears, 28-23.
They're bringing a little pressure up the court.
And the Black Bears are able to break it, but Cole gets it and dives on the floor for the ball, and the Black Bears are able to call a timeout before the Panthers can go in for the jump ball. And we're going to have another timeout here. We'll do another quick little ad read.
Thank you to Blue Willow Gifts of Barville. Blue Willow is located on Parkway Plaza in Barville. For more gift selections in Eastern Kentucky, follow Blue Willow for more. Los Primos Mexican restaurant located on the Court Square in Barville offers a wide variety of specialty coffee. Wait, hang on, I said that wrong.
Kelsey, I believe we have someone wanting to take our picture. If you look over to the right, I think it's your mom. Miss Smith, one of the nicest people you'll ever find.
It's not coffee, it's Mexican restaurant. Sorry, guys. I was like, I don't know why I said that.
I'm sure they have coffee if you ask for it.
Yeah, maybe.
As Maddox Huff will be here for the Black Bears running the offense, gets it over to Cole, down to Napier, back to Cole.
I'm noticing Bargo's in.
Yeah, Austin Bargo. Do you know that guy?
Yeah.
Checked in after the timeout there for the Black Bears. Huff wanted to take a shot off the screen. He's unable to. Gets it over to Carter. Carter for three. No good. Rebounded by Summers. So the Panthers have a little momentum here. Can they capitalize on it as Titus Summers drives it to the basket, lays it up for two. No good. It's knocked out of bounds. Looks to be off of Hayden Melton, so it's going to be Black Bear ball.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I wish it was.
It might have rolled off of Carter.
But you know, it happens. I mean, can't complain.
The Panthers stick to this full court pressure for the Black Bears. It's caused a little bit of problems so far as Cole drives it to the basket, lays it up for two, and it's good. Titus Summers wanted to draw the charge underneath the basket. Cole lays it up right before he comes up to him. So Cole with his 8th point of the night. As Melton gives it to Taylor for the three, no good, but J.C. Carter knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stay here with the Panthers underneath the basket.
Melton does not miss a rebound. At least going for it, he does not miss it.
Yeah, Evan Hubbard's now going to check back in for the Panthers. Evan Taylor going to go to the bench.
He's played really well.
Grayson Burton looks to Melton underneath the basket, lays it up for two good ones. So Hayden Melton, first basket of the night. It's surprising. Usually he's a little more involved early.
Is. You know, that's a bigger guy on him down there, so, you know, I kind of understand. But you still got to score in these game situations, you know?
Yeah. Brody Napier with the Black Bears. Over to Cole. Napier back to Cole, playing hot potato. Feeds it to Huff. Huff is guarded by Burton, and they're going to call Burton with the blocking foul. It looked like Huff might have clipped Burton with his elbow, and Burton's kind of holding his chin.
Yeah.
He may have got a good look there as Maddox Huff is going to go to the line tonight for the first time. Maddox Huff with 9 points on the game. It's a little bit quiet evening. He's only been 3 for 10 in the first. 3 3-pointers, though, as Huff's first free throw goes in. Huff now in double digits. Second one.
Nerve-wracking.
It is nerve-wracking. This game, win-loser goes home as Maddox Huff. Second one is good. So 2 points there from the free throw line for Huff, and his point total is up to 11. Black Bear lead now back to 7. Grayson Burton drives it to the rack. No good, but it's rebounded by Melton, lays it up for two.
It's a one, yes! Go Melton!
Hayden Melton able to lay in the basket for two. And he's going to go to the line for a bonus, so the foul is going to go against Carter, I believe. No, it's not Carter. It's Napier. So Napier's going to pick up his third foul.
Bargo comes out. Nope, just kidding. Hubbard comes out, Bargo stays in, and Christian Bargo comes in. So both Bargos are in, and Evan Hubbard comes out.
Hayden Melton at the line for the bonus, and it's good. So Hayden Melton now with a quick 5 to start off this second half. Could that be the difference maker?
Got to add some pressure.
And Hayden Melton's going to come away with a steal. Finds
And he's
Grayson
got it.
Burton. Grayson Burton gives it to Summers. Summers wants the basket, but he's going to find Burton up at the top of the key. Burton feeds it over to Austin Bargo. Austin gives it back to Burton for three. And it rolls out of the rim, knocked around, and it's going to stay
And it
here
stays here, yes.
with the
That's
Panthers.
what we need. That's what we need. That's what we need.
So a quick timeout here by Coach Madden wanting to set something up after that unbelievable sequence of events. The
Yes.
Panthers cut the lead to 4, and we're going to take a quick ad break here. All right, we're back here, folks. After that wild sequence of events, Coach Madden calls a timeout. Panthers 4-point lead now for the Black Bears. Panthers have rallied back, and Grayson Burton's going to inbound it now underneath our own basket. Burton gives it to Summers. He's going to give it back to Burton. Burton's going to bring it up top. Looks like the Black Bears shift to a little bit of a zone. As Christian Bargo's going to drive it up, it's blocked by Cottrell. So Cottrell back in the game here for the Black Bears.
We got to get back.
Maddox Huff brings it up for the Black Bears. He lays it up for two, no
It's
good,
no
but he's going
good.
to be fouled. I believe the foul's going to go against Bargo, Christian Bargo, that is. Yeah, it's going to go against Christian. So Huff is going to go back to the line where he was 2 for 2 earlier.
Good thing Huff's really not, I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but the shots aren't going in as I'm sure he usually.
Frequently, yeah. I mean, he's averaging 30 points a game. And
just crazy.
right now he's
that's
at
crazy.
12, so, or correction. Yes, he's at 12. As Huff's second one goes in, and he now has 13 on the night. So 6-point lead now for the Black Bears. Panthers' momentum seems to have chilled just a little bit. Summers feeds it over to Burton.
And it's a foul.
So Burton's
yes,
going
we
to
need
get
that.
fouled.
We need that.
He drives it to the rack, and he's going to be fouled. Kind of a hard foul there by number 14, Brody Napier. That's his 4th foul. So Napier
That's
already
crazy.
with 4 fouls for the Black Bears. So you're probably going to see Coach Jones sub him out here. It looks like there's a Black Bear at the scorer's table. Burton will go to the line for 2. Grayson Burton puts the first one up, and it's good. So the first one falls for Grayson, and in comes Brennan Evans for the Black Bears.
Hopefully we use that into our advantage, you know, like sub coming in.
We got some fresh bones now for the Black Bears who don't really use their bench. They're only about 6 deep.
Yeah.
The second one falls for Burton, so 2 for 2 from that trip on the free throw line. Panthers stick to this full court press on the inbound. Feeds it over to Cottrell. Cottrell looks to get it across half court. He's met by a host of Panthers. Bond Cole, I believe.
Oh, it's a bad foul right there. I mean, you should have just let him go. I feel like they probably wouldn't have made it anyway, you know?
So Trenton Cole is going to go to the line for 2 after the foul by number 25, Titus Summers. That's his second foul. 1 point on the night for Summers. You can tell he's frustrated.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of bad mojo. As the first one doesn't fall, so what looked like a bad foul might not have been so bad.
Yeah.
As in comes Evan Taylor, out goes Austin Bargo for the Panthers. Second one rolls in, so 5-point lead now for the Black Bears as Trenton Cole has his 9th point of the night. Sophomore guard for the Black Bears looks really impressive. Future Looks brought for Harlan County, and Trenton Cole at that as Ty Summers drives it to the basket, gives it to Dunn, who fights for it, loses the ball, goes up, blocked by Cottrell, and he's going to be fouled. So I believe Cottrell got a little bit of skin there, and he's going to take up a foul call. Yes, it's going to go against Reggie Cottrell.
He's going back to the ref. He's not happy with that call.
No, he's not. He's going to ask for a little bit of clarification. Either way, Nathan Dunn's going to be at the line now for 2. Nathan looking to add 2 points here for the Panthers. First one's up and no good. Nathan Dunn, 4 points in the first half, unable to knock down his first point of the second. Nice crowd here tonight at the Corbin Arena for this first round action of the boys tournament. Second free throw up and good. So lead cut back to 4 now as the Panthers trade free throws with the Black Bears so far.
We're bringing it to them, and, you know, they're getting it back. Huff's got the ball, shoots a deep 3, and it's good.
Maddox Huff doing what Maddox Huff does best, knocking down the 3-point basket. 16 points now for the Black Bear star. Grayson Burton looks to drive it, but it's stolen away by Cole. Cole brings it back in transition for the Black Bears. Has a wide open lane to the basket, and he's going to be fouled hard. I think the foul's going to go against Burton.
Yeah.
No, they're going to give the foul to Melton. So Hayden
really?
Melton's going to pick up his. I believe that's Hayden's second foul.
Yeah. Team 4th.
So Cole's going to go back to the line where he was 1 for 2 on the last possession. First one's up, and it's good. So Trenton Cole now in double figures with 10 points tonight for the Black Bears. As the Cole Maddox Huff show has been a little too much to bear for the Panthers. Second one up, no good. 8-point lead now for the Black Bears. A little momentum shift back towards the Harlan County since that timeout by Coach Madden. We were talking about it. I don't know why.
I don't either. I wish he would have kept it going, you know?
Yeah, Panthers were really hot. And
that's usually when the other team calls it a timeout.
Evan Taylor drives it, no good, but it's knocked around. Cottrell picks up the rebound. And Black Bears with the ball. Minute and a half left here in the third. Huff takes the long jumper, and it's only a 2. So Maddox Huff knocks down his first 2-point field goal of the game. And now the Panthers trail 10. So what was a 4-point lead has been stretched out to 10 as Summers has the ball stripped away, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession there was going to point towards the Black Bears, so the Black Bears will now have the ball again. Panthers just unable to take advantage of any offensive looks they're getting as the Black Bears have smothered him and forced a couple turnovers back-to-back possessions. So Evan Hubbard's now going to check back in for Titus Summers. Panthers stick to this zone press. Looks to be like a 2-2-1 full-court zone. Reggie Cottrell now at about mid-court finds Cole on the wing, drives it to the basket, and he's fouled. Nathan Dunn going to pick up his first foul.
Yeah.
First free throw's up and good for Cole. So 11-point lead now for the Black Bears, 11 points for number 12, Trenton Cole.
It's a lot of points, you know, especially probably at that young of an age to have that in a region tournament. It's probably a big deal, you know.
12 points now for Cole as the Panthers have given up an 8-0 run to the Black Bears here recently.
Taylor gets the ball. Hubbard gets it, throws it away. Huff is coming down, and he scores a layup.
So the Panthers have seen their momentum just flurry away as the Black Bears have stormed here late. Grayson Burton, though, knocks down the 3. So Halftime score, Black Bears lead your Panthers 45-34. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here for the start of the fourth quarter. 11-point lead now for the Black Bears. But the good news, Panthers will get the ball to start this quarter. So Summers finds Burton with the same play that we ran at the start of the third. And it's easy bucket there for Grayson, as he now has 18 to match Huff's 18. Trenton Cole drives it through the lane, no good. And Titus Summers is going to be fouled by number 3, Maddox Huff. We talked about this earlier, not a whole lot of calls, not a whole lot of foul trouble, really on either side. That'll be Huff's second foul. And Grayson will bring it back up the court now for the Panthers.
We're pretty I know this play that they're running, we got it. It's called head tap, and they didn't run it very rightly, but
yeah, it's going to be a turnover as the ball rolls off of Dunn's fingertips.
You got to cut hard, in order for that play to work.
The art of cutting is very
crazy.
Undervalued.
Yeah.
As J.C. Carter has a little bit of pressure, Cottrell now with it. Panthers really trying to push these Harlan County Black Bears all the way to the half-court line with their defense.
I don't blame them,
Got to be aggressive here
Yep.
as Cole feeds it in to Huff. Huff, little jumper, no good. It's rebounded by Summers. Summers only 1 point on the evening, second leading scorer, averaging 15 a game. Finds Taylor for 3, no good. Rebounded by Cottrell. So Trenton Cole now for the Black Bears brings it up court. Finds Cottrell over in the corner. Cottrell just slowing it down. The Black Bears are in no hurry now.
Taylor's guarding Huff. Huff brings it back out. 12 shoots it, and it's good.
So Trenton Cole with a 3-pointer there.
Man, he's on one tonight, I feel
15
like.
points for the sophomore. The ball's deflected out of bounds, and it'll stay here with the Panthers as Brody Napier's going to check back in with 4 fouls. Panther ball right in front of the press row area.
Harlan's coach has some energy as well. I think he's uplifting them, giving them that motivation.
Evan Taylor dribbles
That's
it back
good
out.
defense.
That was really good defense. As Titus Summers drives it to the bucket, lays up his first field goal of the game. Hopefully Titus Summers gets a little rejuvenated here as the lead's cut back down to 10. So Trenton Cole will have it. Black Bears really in no hurry to generate offense. Want to burn as much clock as they can down the stretch. And he's just dribbling it back and forth across the top of the key, throws it away, but picked up by Carter. Carter finds Huff for a long 3, and it's no good. Rebounded by Cottrell, and he's going to be fouled by Burton. So Burton will pick up his, I believe that's his first foul of the game. Correction, second foul.
Yeah.
And the Black Bears will have the ball now after that foul call. So Trenton Cole pushes it over to Brody Napier. Napier Dribbles it around a little bit. Burning a lot of clock here. 5.5 minutes just under left here in the game. Napier finds Carter. Carter pushes it to the rim, pushes it back out to Cottrell. Over to Napier. Now with Maddox Huff at the top of the key. He drives it to the basket, lays it up, no good. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds. We'll see who they call it off of.
Oh,
They're saying it's off of the Panthers. So it'll be Black Bear ball underneath their basket. That one could have went either way. We didn't really have a great look at it. Checking in now for the Panthers, Hubbard. Giving Evan Taylor a little bit of a break. When you have to guard Maddox Huff face to face all night, you need a breather. Runs all over the court. As Cottrell just dribbles it out. Looks to burn a little clock, and it falls out of Cottrell's hands.
That's
and he
good,
is frustrated.
That's good. We needed that.
Forced turnover there by Christian Bargo. So Christian Bargo, big time pressure put on Reggie Cottrell, and he is frustrated. He feels like he might have got fouled a little bit there. As Burton now brings it up court for the Panthers. Drives it to their basket, but actually he tries to give it to Hubbard. Finds Summers for three. Up and no good. Cottrell with the rebound. Feeds it to Huff in transition. Three Panthers back. Huff lays it up for two. No good. Rebounded by Burton.
It just flew out of that number one's hands, and Burton got it.
Cottrell thought he had it as he gives it to Summers for three, and it's good. Titus Summers with his first three-point basket of the game, and Coach Madden calls another
Finally, he got one.
We'll be back here after this break. We're back after this timeout. We have some substitutions here. Austin Bargo and Evan Taylor checking in now for the Panthers. I believe Hayden Milton may be back in. I don't think he was in on that last possession. And it looks like the Black Bears are wanting to do something a little bit different here. Pushing J.C. Carter and Reggie Cottrell back pretty far as Brody Napier is caught in a little bit of a trap that finds Huff. Huff gives it to Cottrell. Lays it in for two easy ones. So 9-point lead now for the Black Bears. A little over 4 minutes left here in the game.
Titus shoots it. No good, but we need to go rebound.
Burton tries to feed it into Bargo. He is shoved, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Black Bears. Really could have been a foul call.
Yeah. That was scary of G to pass it to him, setting him up for failure, kind of.
Yeah.
Two boys down
Austin
there.
Bargo for three, and it's
Yes!
good.
Yes!
For a moment, his first basket tonight.
He needed that.
Austin Bargo with his first points of the evening. Lead cut now to 6 as the Panthers have done a good job here down the stretch. So 3.5 minutes now left here in the game. Can the Panthers continue this rally as Brody Napier drives it to the basket, lays it up, no good.
Oh,
Foul,
he gets it.
picked
How
up
does
by
he get it
Napier.
back?
Trenton Cole lays it up for two,
No
good, but he gets his own
We need a
rebound.
rebound.
Back-to-back offensive rebounds for the
Oh
Black
my
Bears, and Austin
gosh.
Bargo is going to pick up a foul. So a lot of contact underneath the basket, and the referees decide to call the contact right up the top of the key. Bargo, little body foul for Austin, and he's going to check out correction. Dunn's going to come in for Taylor. Whoa, whoa. There's a little bit of confusion there, but Nathan Dunn checks in for Evan Taylor. I think the referee thought he had already came in for the guy he was checking in for.
Yeah. That was a long
inbound, yeah.
Yeah, what?
The Black Bears just push it. Cole is really impressive sophomore. Lays it up to the basket, and it's good. So Cole now with his 17th point of the evening. Second leading scorer for the Black Bears tonight, as Nathan Dunn gets the rebound for Summers. He lays it up and he's fouled. So Dunn is going to go to the line for 2. Number 42, J.C. Carter, is going to pick up his first foul. Nathan Dunn at the line now for 2. First shot is up and good. So Nathan Dunn now with his 6th point. About to see
Taylor back in for Bargo, sorry.
You're good. We'd like to see Nathan Dunn capitalize here on this second free throw, cut the lead down to 6 if we could. 7-point lead now for the Black Bears. Second shot's up and no good. Black Bears come away with the rebound. Huff brings it up the court for the Bears. Cole over to Cottrell. Had the 3 if he wanted it, doesn't take it. As the Black Bears are really slowing it down. And Cole is going to be fouled by Nathan Dunn. So we might be getting to the point of where you're going to see the Panthers starting to foul, as we're going to get a timeout call here. A timeout, and we're going to take a quick ad break. Two and a half minutes now left in the fourth quarter as the Panthers are trying to force some kind of defensive pressure to get a turnover here and hopefully keep their hopes at another region championship opportunity on the lines, as Huff dribbles it around, gives it over to Cole, and Cole's going to be fouled. So it looks like the Panthers are trying to do anything but to put Maddox Huff at the line. And Kelsey, if you're Coach Madden right here, you really want to not put, oh, you're good. You really don't want to put Huff at the line if you don't have to. And Panthers had that foul to give. So after this, Huff lays it up for 2, rolls around and in. So 9-point lead now for the Panthers, for the Black Bears, as Maddox Huff scores his 22nd point, correction. Titus Summers drives into the lane, and he is fouled. So Titus will go to the line for 2, as the foul is going to go against Cottrell. First one good for Titus. Titus a much better second half compared to the first one he played. Second one's up and good. 8 points now in the evening for Summers. Panthers just not really able to find.
Something can happen, you know.
Anything can happen in the arena. We've seen some magical things.
Hopefully I don't jinx us.
As the Black Bears
he fouled Huff.
Bring it up, and Huff is fouled. Taylor fouls Maddox Huff. who's going to go to the line for 2, and all of Harlan County's other players will walk across half-court line because they feel that confident in their senior guard. First one's good, and then comes Austin Bargo for the junior Taylor. Maddox Huff, Mr. Automatic tonight from the free throw line, hasn't missed one yet. That's my attempt at a jinx, and it's not going to work because Huff knocks down the second one as well.
You know, we could still come back.
We still could. 24 points now in the night for Huff. Panthers look to chisel this lead away, and Hubbard's attempt at a layup is no good. 9-point lead now for the Black Bears, and Panthers are going to foul again. Austin Bargo picks up a foul. Second foul, and it's going to send Maddox Huff back to the line. You don't like where this is going with Maddox Huff here at the line. First one falls for Huff. As we stated earlier, hasn't missed a free throw yet. 25 points now in the night for Maddox Huff. Second one is good. 11-point lead now for the Black Bears as the Panthers look to find a little bit of offensive power, and Todd Summers breaks the three off of the front iron. Black Bears will get a timeout call with 1:20 left here in the fourth. Looks like all the momentum favoring Harlan County.
Yeah.
And we will do some ad reads here in this last minute.
Los Primos Mexican restaurant located on the Court Square in Barville offers a wide variety of specialty authentic Mexican dishes. Find them on Facebook at Los Primos Mexican or give them a call at 606-545-6000. Los Primos also provides to-go orders with DoorDash. Visit Los Primos today. Bombshell Beauties located in Knox Street, Barville offers a wide variety of women's clothing, accessories, shoes, and just more products. Also visit their store in Pineville. Find them on Facebook at Bombshell Beauties or give them a call at 606-546-4789.
So the Panthers are looking like, if something drastically changes in this last minute and a half, this could be their last game of the season. So you'd like to see them go out with a little bit of fight here, as Cottrell is going to be found by Hubbard. Giving a little shout out now for our Lady Panthers, as they are going to be in the second round of the region tournament on Friday evening.
Yes.
As Cottrell's first shot is up and no good. So Cottrell misses the front end. But our Lady Panthers will take on the South Laurel Lady Cardinals. A very exciting matchup between two of the better teams here in our 13th region. As Cottrell's second one is no good, so unable to get a single free throw on that possession, but Grayson Burton brings it up either way. Burton finds Bargo for three, and it's no good. Rebounded by Burton, actually rebounded by Napier, and he carries it out of bounds. It's going to be Panther ball at a very awkward position right in front of the Panther bench. So Titus Summers will inbound it, gives it to Bargo. Bargo is blocked by Cottrell. Bargo pushes it back out, but it is intercepted by Cole. Cole's going to be fouled by Hayden Melton. Melton's going to pick up his third foul, but as we were saying, the Knox Central Lady Panthers will take on the South Laurel Lady Cardinals on Friday, so be sure to tune in here on Blue and Gold Network, as you won't be seeing Kelsey, but you'll be hearing about all the great things she's doing out on the hardwood against those Lady Cardinals. Trenton Cole's first shot is up and no good, so Black Bears 0 for 3 on their last three free throw attempts. Second one's up and good. So Cole, the young sophomore, with 18 points tonight. 12-point lead now for the Black Bears, as it seems like they are coasting into another first-round win. Grayson Burton lays the basket in. He's up to 20 on the evening, and Coach Madden's going to call a timeout. We're going to take a quick ad break here. Read off some ads.
Thank you to Kinsley's Closet, Monogram and a Boutique, located on the Court Square in Barville. Kinsley's Closet offers embroidery, DTF prints, men, women apparel, and call them at 606-619-4195 or give them a shout out on Facebook at Kinsley's Closet. Also, a special thank you to Abigail Carnes for supporting media students and providing crew neck and sweatshirts for the winter season. Thank you to AJ Truck of Tyner, Kentucky, for supporting the Blue and Gold Network. Also, thank you to KBE Basketball Academy of London for supporting this stream. And thank you to Blue Willow of Gifts of Barville. Blue Willow is located in the Parkway Plaza in Barville. Blue Willow offers one of the largest gift selections in southeastern Kentucky. For more information, follow them on Facebook at Blue Willow.
Knox Central with two of our seniors out on the court, Austin Bargo and Titus Summers. Unless something drastically changes here in 50 seconds, this might be the last time they play in a Panthers uniform. So you know these last 50 seconds mean a whole lot to those guys. Harlan County will inbound it here underneath the Panther basket, give it to Huff. Huff brings it across half court, and he is going to be fouled by Evan Hubbard. It's going to be a blocking foul. So that's going to send Huff to the line for two. He's yet to miss tonight.
Yeah.
And if you've not had the chance to watch Maddox Huff play basketball, it really is a treat. He was kind of overshadowed there for years by Trent Noah as the first free throw goes up and it's good, but Huff was overshadowed a little bit by Noah for years and didn't get as many looks and as noticed as much as Noah, but he was producing just as much as Trent was last year for the Black Bears and years prior. As Maddox Huff's second free throw goes up and it's good. So Maddox Huff remains perfect, 27 points on the night for the Black Bears as we get another timeout here. And it looks like Coach Madden is going to give a final salute here to those seniors for the Panthers. Austin Bargo, Titus Summers walking off the court. And something that you love to see, number 13, Lucas Vaughn, another one of the seniors, being able to take the floor here at the Corbin Arena. Eli Carey, Tyler Sinners, Lucas Olmstead, and Nicky Perkins also in the game for the Panthers. So,
you know, Lucas is a senior too, so that means just as much as him, you know, as to anybody. As to any of the seniors, this is just a blessing to be out there, you know.
It really is an honor to wear the blue and gold.
It is.
And it's something that every boy in Knox County dreams of as they're trying to get Perkins a look from the corner.
Shoot it!
Find Lucas Vaughn for three.
Oh,
no
I wish
good.
It would have went in for him.
And it's rebounded by Carey, I believe, underneath the basket, and it looks like the Black Bears are just going to dribble this one out. So 61-49 looks to be your final score unless Harlan County decides to take another last-second shot, and they won't. So 61-49. We have a blue and gold player of the game. We have two blue and gold players of the game. Our first blue and gold player of the game is going to go to freshman guard number 24, Grayson Burton. 20 points on the night for the freshman guard for the Panthers. And we're also going to give another blue and gold player of the game to one of our seniors here from the Blue and Gold Network, Titus Summers. 8 points tonight for Mr. Summers. So congratulations to both those guys, and congratulations to the Harlan County Black Bears. They were the better team here tonight.
Yes.
We'll be back for more action later. We're actually going to be covering the Corbin and North Fall game to follow. So be sure to stay tuned here on Blue and Gold Network for that second game coverage. We'll be right back.
And we're back, but just for a little bit. I'm Kelsey Smith, and I'm checking out for basketball, and this is so sad.
This is so sad, but you will be able to catch Kelsey Smith if you come out here and watch her beat up on some South Florida Lady Cardinals on Friday night. So be sure to watch her there.
Bye, guys.